just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint, Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Good work there as it goes. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Williams just keeping it simple that time, taking what he sees off the screen and roll.
Sharp with it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half with.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
Here's Henderson, following the score by Oklahoma City. Williams kicks to Middleton from outside the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Henderson, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Henderson's got 13.
And sometimes you have to trust your instincts, and Henderson pulls up the moment he feels that the shot is available.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 13. Pass to Williams. Fires it up. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Missed inside. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. No good from Grant.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Middleton outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that.
Timeout.
We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Mitchell comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Henderson outside. Elbow shot, and the jumper falls for him. Henderson's got it back down to within single digits for Portland.
Now, good to see Henderson knock that one down, continuing to work on the jumper.
We know, Brett, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA, and Shaedon Sharpe took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Goes up off the inbound, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 12.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Back to Sharpe. Williams, a screen on George. Sharpe, the pass to Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that's where you want Williams putting it up. Foul line down.
Hartenstein with the screen on Henderson. Down low. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Trailblazers trail by 11. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Takes the 13-footer, and Chris Middleton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Doesn't go that time. Williams with the defensive effort.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Mitchell. And it comes off the front of the rim. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Grant kicks to Anderson. Sharpe against Mitchell. And it's Sharpe missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hartenstein with the screen on Middleton. Mitchell up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Pass to Henderson. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Out to the right wing. Defended by Middleton. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. And the Trailblazers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Got a piece of it. Hartenstein with the screen on Middleton. Into the lane. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Dort. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Portland has possession, trailing by 19. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Henderson and Simons are their guards. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. And it's Klingon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Double foul. Jang. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jang against Grant. Now here's Simons. Not a lot of room. Driving in. Henderson for three. Good on the three-point shot. Henderson's got 20.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Jang with a screen on Henderson to the middle. And Jang kicks to Caruso. No good with the triple. Trailblazers trail by 16 to the inside. Grant the pass to Simons. Henderson, no one around him. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Inside. And finished off by Jang.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Henderson against Mitchell. Henderson kicks to Simons. 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Portland needs to get off a shot. And it's Klingon with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
He's checked in for Portland. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told them pedal to the metal. He's adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the first one at the line is good. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there it is for him. And the Thunder lead by 18.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
Down low. Here's Klingon. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Portland. Shaden Sharp comes in for Anferny Simons. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Holmgren's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Henderson, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He's covered by Grant. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Henderson to the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And he knocks down the first one. Holmgren hits them both. Trailblazers trail by 19. They get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Tries a three. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Oh, man, nice jam from Middleton. The veteran swingman understands when to go after dunks like that.
Williams, a screen on Henderson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Scoot Henderson. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Here's Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And that one falls for Middleton.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
Middleton hits them both.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% for his entire career, so he knows how to get there, and he knows what to do with it.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Third personal foul. 15
The first one falls.
Always those anticipatory moments with Scoot Henderson when he's out there playing one-on-one to make plays off the bounce. That's when it gets really exciting.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Third personal foul. 14 fouls.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Oklahoma City. Flag. Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 18.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Pass to Wallace. Holmgren in the corner. Jang with a clean look. No good on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Clock at 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wallace misses. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Mitchell looking it over. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to...
I don't know why I had my microphone mute. Sorry about that, guys.